Okay, I'm going to fill in this missing lecture. It's going to cover phenols and thiols and mercaptan nomenclature. Okay, so this first structure here is a phenol, and the carbon in phenols is always carbon 1 on the one that bears the alcohol. So this is phenol. And just like toluene, you're going to name it in the same format. So this is carbon 1, carbon 2. So instead of your parent being benzene, it's going to be 2-chlorophenol. And then common would be O-chlorophenol. All right, this one is going to be 3-cyanophenol, while the common is going to be M-cyanophenol. And lastly, we have 4-nitrophenol and then P-nitrophenol. Now, remember that O, M, and P, the common nomenclature, can only be used when you have two substituents on your benzene ring. Okay, and now to cover thiol and mercaptan nomenclature, there are two ways, IUPAC and common. The IUPAC, it's the longest continuous chain of carbons bearing the SH, and then you just add thiol to it. So this example would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2-butane thiol, and common would be alkyl mercaptan. So you're just going to cover up that SH, and then you're going to name the alkyl group. So it's going to be sec butyl, and then a space, mercaptan. It is possible to have a dithiol, and the dithiol, um, has two SHs present. And by the way, SHs are very stinky. Skunk, think of that natural gas additive they use to make it have an odor. Otherwise, natural gas would be odorless. Okay, so the dithiol you're going to name number, hashtag, no, number, alkane dithiol. Okay, so this example here is a dithiol, and it's cyclopropane dithiol. This is carbon 1, so it's going to be 1,1 cyclopropane dithiol. This one here can be named using IUPAC or common. So I'm going to start with IUPAC, longest continuous chain of carbons bearing the SH. That's going to be propane. So 1-propane thiol. So it would be 2-methyl 1-propane thiol, or isobutyl. You cover up the SH, that's isobutyl mercaptan. And then lastly, this one is a dithiol. No common name for dithiols, so it's going to be 1,4, and it's not benzene. It's just a cyclohexane. So it's 1,4-cyclohexane dithiol. Okay. So there's page 6 for you. That's got to be the shortest lecture ever. Until next time.